Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about. Stay tuned for the full report. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So we'll start off over there in the old capital, Spanish town, St. Catherine, where a gangster doc pointed out an ID parade. Now, this gangster doc allegedly is a member of the Clansman gang. So we'll get into the report. Spanish town doctor arrested amid high-level Clansman pro. The Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime CTAC arm of the police force has arrested a medical doctor who is believed to have been rendering services to members of the notorious Clansman gang, which operates mainly in section of the old capital, St. Catherine. Head of Crime and Security Portfolio at the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, Deputy Commissioner Fitzbailey confirmed that Dr. Paul Orlando Robinson, 65 years of age, who operates in the Young Street area of Spanish Town, was arrested by CTAC. He was taken in on reasonable suspicion of breach of Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act. His arrest emanated from the ongoing investigation into the Teshamela-led fraction of the Clansman gang regarding provision of service to the criminal underworld. He appeared on an ID identification parade today and was pointed out by two witnesses, says Bailey. Listen to Fitzbailey.
As the police continues its anti-gang effort, I wish to confirm that Dr. Paul Orlando Robinson, aged 65 years old, medical doctor who operates somewhere in the Young Street area of Spanish Town, was arrested by the police, CTAC to be specific, on reasonable suspicion of breach of the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act. His arrest emanated from the ongoing investigation into the Teshamela-led fraction of this Clans gang regarding provision of services made to the criminal underworld. He appeared on an ID parade today and was pointed out by two witnesses. He will be processed and the formal charges laid later on today or tomorrow.
So now you hear Fitzbailey people. Tell me in the comment section what you think. Now, still on the Clansman gang, strike by correctional officers delays hearing for Teshamela alleged clans gangsters. So we'll get into the report. A strike by correctional officers at the Horizon Correctional Facility has resulted in the delay of the Supreme Court hearing of 23 alleged members of the Teshamela faction of the St. Catherine-based Clansman gang. Miller, who has been indicted under the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Amendment Act, commonly called the anti-gang law, for leadership of the organization, and his 22 co-accused who are to answer to the membership charges had been ordered by Supreme Court Justice Vinnie Graham Allen to reappear at 10 a.m. Thursday. However, more than 2 hours later, most of the men were yet to make an appearance up to publication time. 9 of the 23 men made it into the court. The judge has issued bench warrant for the accused who are not present. The news media was reliably informed that the strike action and difficulties accessing one of the cells holding the defendants had affected their punctuality. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the United States, where a Jamaican woman who pleads guilty to scamming in the United States faces up to 30 years in prison. It's not good, people, for cut the line. So we'll get into the report. Sherika Sivario, 37, of Jamaica, pleaded guilty on Tuesday in a United States U.S. District Court to creating a series of fraudulent debt relief companies that trick U.S. victims into paying fraudulent processing fees and disclosing sensitive personal identifying information. Sivario is scheduled to be sentenced on September 19, 2024. The announcement was made by the U.S. Attorney Matthew M. Graves and Assistant Inspector General for Investigation Sally Luttrell of the Treasury Department Office of the Inspector General. Sivario, also known as Sherika Sivario Goodson, pleaded guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud affecting a financial institution, which carries a potential penalty of 30 years in prison. A part of her guilty plea, Sivario admitted that from at least June 2016 through September 2018, she and other conspirators created and operated a series of fraudulent debt relief companies that trick U.S. citizens into paying bogus processing fees and disclosing personal identifying information. One of the fraudulent websites said consumers could receive up to $60,000 in government-funded aid by pay their bills. Another claim consumers could receive up to $25,000 in annual debt relief. Now, people, 30 years in prison is a very, very long time. That's why I'm saying it's not good for cut the line, people. You know what I'm saying? So, we also what happen, people, if they don't have any mercy upon her, you know what I'm saying, or them just all give her the 30 in prison, which is a very, very long time. Now, people, we'll move back home. This time to the parish of St. Elizabeth. Confrontation between relatives left one dropout and another on the run. So we'll get into the report. A confrontation between two cousins in St. Elizabeth on Wednesday morning, this morning, as reported, left one dropout and another on the run. Dropout is 22-year-old construction worker Odande Bell. Preliminary reports from the police are that Bell and another man believed to be a relative got into an argument while he was working on a construction site. A knife was brought into play and Bell was fatally wounded. His attacker reportedly fled the crime scene. Investigations are ongoing. So there you have it, people. Please leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.